can there. Okay, pretty much our stone, zoom. Alright, I'm going to hit it right on the stone. This is tricky sometimes. You get to the back, and you kind of slide, and just kind of stretch it out. Sometimes it'll overlap and just kind of help it along, okay? We'll stretch, and it loses its shape a little bit. Because this is a 16-inch stone, so it should pretty much cover the whole thing. Alright. And a little more. Alright, well, let's go. This is going to cook for, let's take approximately 11 minutes at 550 degrees. And there we go. It's inside of there, you can see. And we'll come back when it's done. Alright, while that pizza's cooking, I'm just going to show all the haters out there that this is the box, okay? I got these. Just bought these, okay? They're about 50 cents a piece when I get them. In bulk. This is coming out of my kitchen. You see the same box. Got a couple boxes to fold up. Obviously, when I'm eating them here, box not necessary. But this is just to show this is not from a pizza place. And I don't think anybody who hasn't had a New York style pizza, the main qualities of New York style pizza that you look for is a thin, hand-tossed crust. It's thin, yet chewy but strong. And that's one other thing too is pizza. When you're making pizzas, especially this type of pizza, a thin crust or hand-tossed, you don't want to load it down with ingredients. More than 3 ingredients is too much. For one thing, it's not going to cook properly, and the crust is not going to support it. Now, there are other types of pizzas that warrant, if you want to make it more like a pie, Chicago-style deep dish or stuffed pizza, you can pretty much load that up. And I do make those. And when I make that, everything is different. I use a different dough recipe, different tomatoes, different sauce. It's a different type of pie altogether. Because basically it is a pie. Okay. Which it would be more closer to kind of like a Sicilian style pie, which quite frankly I have not made yet, which I used to love. Getting a nice Sicilian pie once in a while when I lived in New York. So, but this is a New York style pizza mainly because I was raised a New Yorker, so this is the pizza I was raised on. And it took me, like I said, I've been working on this for about 17 years to get this the way I wanted it to be. And, we're spoiled around this house. There's a lot of trial and error. Nobody's here right now, but my mom and her husband, they eat this stuff right up when it's around. But let's take a look at our pizza. It's only been cooking now for about 4 minutes. Swing back around. See if we can get a nice bird's eye view. There we go. Been, like I said, about 4 minutes. There we go. And I'm not going to film this whole entire time. I'll cut and edit, I guess, to do what we got to do. There we go. And I'll show the trick of getting. It's really not the hardest part is getting on the stone to get it sliding right. That's why I use. See, I use the semolina and flour mix. Other pizza places I worked for in the past, we use cornmeal to do basically the same thing, like little ball bearings. But the cornmeal is too thick of a texture for me, and it burns pretty badly in the oven. You get too much grittiness when you cut it in your pie. So I stayed away. I used to use the cornmeal, and I now use the semolina flour mixture. The 16-inch pan is going to go on. We're going to slide it right off in there and cut it. And like I said, a big foldable slice is the key on a New York style pizza. These 16-inch pizzas I make, I get 6 slices out of them the way I do it. You probably could do 8, but I think it's a little small. It's really not that foldable at that point. And really, when you fold a pizza, when you fold a slice, the way I do the ingredients, you get more of a flavor profile when you fold it, because it's different. This is kind of weird, but when you fold it, you're getting different